What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next rotation-proof future standard 2025 video. As I continue to go through decks that might be viable going into the new standard format. And today's deck is actually a deck I've been wanting to play for a while, just never got around to doing it, so I figured this is a great time to try a rotation-proof version of it, and that's Naya Dinosaurs. The deck does lose a few cards that are rotating out of it. The Top Area Stomper from Streets of New Capenna, the plant dinosaur that lets you ramp out a land. Also, it's losing the channel lands from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, so that poses a bit of a problem for it. Also, it's going to lose fight rigging, but I do have a replacement for that, and I'll go through it here. So covering the deck, it does have some replacements for the Top Area Stomper, and that's 4 copies of Ixaly's Lorekeeper. Lets you cast, tap to add 1 mana of any color to cast a dinosaur spell or activated ability. Then we have Intrepid Paleontologist, lets you add a mana of any color. But this card's key for allowing your deck to not be so linear and be able to play threats and play spells, even if once you've reached the top of your curve and you're top decking off the top of your library. And that's through the pay 2 exile ability that lets you exile a card from a graveyard, and if you exile a dinosaur card from your graveyard, you can cast it. It just comes into play with a finality counter on it. One of the other cards that helps ramp out your big creatures is Hulking Raptor. I'm playing 4 copies of those so we can get it as often as we can and get the 2 green mana at the start of your pre-combat main phase. Have a copy of Polynese Hatcher. I found this card's pretty useful for getting your guys on the board with haste. Makes your opponents have a lot of pressure on them for having to answer for all your threats since they're all hasty. Then I'm running 4 copies of Bonehorde Dracosaur. I'm running 4 copies of this because of the fact that it lets you exile the top 2 cards of your libraries at the beginning of your upkeep, and you can get a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token and a treasure token based on what's exiled from the top of your library. And having 4 copies is pretty good because it does have flying and first strike, and that's really a big threat for your opponents to have to deal with. And then we get into the real meat of the deck with the creatures that let you put cards onto the battlefield based on their triggered abilities. And that's Trumpeting Carnosaur, Atali, Primal Conqueror, and then based on the combat damage you do to your opponent, gets the Sun's Avatar. I'll let you reveal cards from your library and put them onto the battlefield depending on the damage you've dealt, or their if it's a non-land card, or if it's a mana value 5 or less. Then I also have Kogla and Yudaro. It's pretty good utility dinosaur, ape dinosaur total to be exact. The fact that it lets you fight a creature, or it can come into play with trample and haste, but most usefully it's going to use its activated ability to discard it, to destroy an artifact or enchantment, and then lets you shuffle it into your library and draw a card. Found that's really useful utility card. Then we have a Vaultborn Hydra. This card's amazing. I had to include at least 1 copy of the fact that once it's on the battlefield, you can draw a card and gain life if a creature of power 4 or greater enters the battlefield. Plus, it replaces itself with an artifact version of itself if it dies. And then we have the Skullspore Nexus, just 1 copy of this. If you have a non-creature token that dies, you get a Fungus Dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness equal to the total power of that creature, and you can pay 2 and tap it to double target creature's power until end of turn. Really useful for a creature that's about to go to the graveyard. Lets you double the size of that token you're going to get. And then the replacement for fight rigging is Collector's Cage, and has Hideaway 5, similar to fight rigging, and the fact that you can, if you time it just right, you can actually get the Hideaway to trigger as soon as the Collector's Cage comes into play, if you have enough mana to pay for its activated ability, by just setting up having 3 creatures with different powers, getting that Hideaway card onto the battlefield right away. The deck's running 26 land. The key lands are Cavern of Souls. You need those to keep your creatures from being countered. And then we have a few man lands with Restless Bivouac and Restless Ridgeline. Then the rest are just color fixing lands for the deck. And that's about it for that. So just quick reminder, if you want to stay up to date on all my future standard stuff, the rotation proof decks I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps me out, and you'll also get notified as soon as I post any new videos. And if you like the videos, make sure to hit that like button too. It definitely helps me out there. Then the last thing is I've posted a new question on my community tab on my YouTube page. This one is about what formats does your local game store offer other than Commander? just kind of curious what everybody's playing out there right now versus just playing Commander. What other formats are they offering for you? So that's about it for the deck. Let's go ahead and hop on the ladder and see if we can smash our opponents with all these dinosaurs. Okay, so it looks like we're on the draw here. Yeah, I think we can keep this. We just need one more land, and then we can get the Hulk and Raptor out. That was cool lands they got there. There's the ridgeline. I'm gonna go ahead and play this since we don't have anything else to play. Okay, there we go. A little bit of ramping. Oh, they know it's a good card. That's why they got rid of it. Oh, shouldered. Could be a problem. No blocks there. Six mana available. Yeah, I think we go with the Trumpeting Carnosaur and roll the dice and see what we can get with the Discover trigger. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do the Brachiosaur. Go ahead and hit him. Okay. Just some big guys. Intimidated him. Okay, so we'll be on the play here. Even though we don't have any red mana, we do have the Intrepid Paleontologist, so I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this, and we'll see how we do here. Should be able to ramp out the Hulking Raptor as well. Ooh, I wonder if is it Selesnya Enchantments or Selesnya Humans that we're playing against? We'll have to see here. Humans. Interesting. Okay. We have 6 mana available. Let's go ahead and play the Carnosaur here. That's kind of weak. We get to ramp a little bit though. Might help us for later. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and attack. We do have these ramp creatures, so if they happen to kill this, trading off against 2 of their creatures. Okay. Bummer. Taking out our Carnosaur. No blocks. we have 9 mana available to us. I'm gonna do Koglo and Yadaro so we can fight the Brutal Cathar and get our Carnosaur back, and then we'll be able to get the Discover trigger again. Nice. That's going to give us our guys haste, too. Yeah. Let's go to combat. And we'll just... we'll punish them with everything. Or almost everything, that is. Keep our ramp guys. Okay. Didn't want any of that, did they? Alrighty. Yeah, this is a playable hand. Considering the mana value of our deck, average mana value, this is a keepable hand. Looks like we're playing soldiers. Well, good thing most of our cards in our deck are creatures. Or legends. Rather playing legends or soldiers. It's like soldiers. Alright. No attacks there. Oh, that's a bummer. Could play that. That'll get us up to 6 mana next turn. Or you could play the Hatcher and get some blockers out there. Yeah, I think we'll do the Hatcher. No attacks, though. Just gotta stabilize here. We'll be in good shape. Okay. Block there. Just gonna throw the egg in front of Cathar so we don't take any damage. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll do the Skull Spore Nexus. And then that'll do it. I'm not going to cast anything. I want to have the mana available to activate the Nexus ability to double target creature's power until end of turn. Alrighty. Actually, block like so. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll activate the Nexus. They're gonna have to get rid of one of their guys. They want to save Adeline. Okay. I think we got to do the cage. Oh man. Not giving us the best options. Now we'll do the raptor. Yeah, I think we'll have to pass. Okay. Take 7, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, that's good that we got some extra mana here. 8 mana available to us. Well, let's do the Tyrant. That way we can get some life gain here. Yeah, we'll have to pass here. All our guys are green. They're gonna be able to get through and kill us. We can't block their Adeline. Darn it. Yeah, I'll just let them get their victory. Okay, so we're on the play. I think I'll keep this hand. We have an early play with the cage, and then we have these lands. We just need one more to get the hulking raptor out, so let's see how it goes. We'll do the Vault-Born Tyrant. Okay. We'll pass. become a big spirit here pretty quickly. So we have 6. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do... Let's see here. Could do that and kill their spirit. I think we'll do that. Because then we can also attack with our guys. Oh, but we can't. Oh, we don't get haste. That's right. But we got it off the board. And we'll just hit him for 5. I think next turn, if we can, we'll get the Pugnacious Hammer Skull on the board. Do some Collector Cage action and get the Tyrant on the Weltborn Tyrant on the battlefield. Nice. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. We'll go to combat. Player land. I'm gonna hold back on casting anything, just in case they have a board wipe. We still have some gas in our hands. So we'll see how it goes here. So far, our deck's doing what it's supposed to do, though. Okay, that's usually what happens with this deck when we win. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's keepable. I could have played that. Ah. Nice. It's like they're playing a Jeskai deck. Looks interesting. Okay. We'll do the Nexus. We'll go ahead and then we'll just go ahead and attack here. They have some big stuff, so do we, so might be a race to who gets their stuff first. Okay. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll go ahead and activate the cage. Make our Dinosaurs bigger. Okay. Yeah, we'll... Pass the Dracosaur. And, I think that'll do it for that turn. Zergo. What are they doing? I think they forgot our Bone Horde has first strike. Go ahead and activate the... Yeah, go like that. Okay. So we have 7 mana available. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I think we gotta cast the Wildborn Tyrant. We'll gain some life from it too. No attacks. Okay, we'll take that. They had an interesting deck, though. Alrighty, so that was the Naya Dinosaurs deck. Actually, did pretty well. Seems to be most of the time when we have a pretty good advantage on the board or we start to stabilize, our opponents just concede. I think they conceded, what, 3 of the 4 wins we had in our games, so yeah, they just scoop. Kind of crazy. But we did have trouble against that legendary humans deck. We just couldn't block any of their creatures because we didn't have any of our red creatures on the battlefield. All their stuff was pro-green, so they were able to just walk through our defense and got us there. But the thing I noticed about this deck and is that it kind of could struggle against flyers. It's got the Bone Horde Dracosaur to block, but other than that, it really doesn't have anything else against flyers, so that's something to watch out for. But, you know, we'll see how things go when things come out for Bloomburrow. Maybe they'll have some dinosaurs in that set. But it's pretty fun. You got to see it in action. It just kind of went crazy when it does. And as long as it can survive the early game, our opponents are in some real trouble. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link for the deck list in the video description if you want to check it out. Try it out for yourself. It's pretty fun to play. It's just mindless smashing, as you saw, with a little bit of ways to keep things going in the late game. So, but anyway, I think that'll do it for the deck for today. I'll be back again soon with some more future standard rotation-proof decks. But until then, everybody, y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.